Five, four, three, two, one, go.
Aha, Cyrus says, working for the people, doing our duty to make sure that you have something to do while you're doing nothing, which I hope is what most people are doing still. COVID still there. Speaking of COVID, my mom being in her, let's say, 70s, well, she doesn't want to go and get the thing done because she's worried about this, that, and the other. Also, the long lines, the time, the inconvenience, the awkwardness. So I've come up with a solution. Dear government, please listen. Dear medical practitioners, why don't we just have mobile clinics, vans outside everywhere, where you just have the people come and you can just quickly stab the guy with the injection in the shoulder and then put a stamp on top saying it's done. So there's no paperwork, nothing, no digital work to be done after that, no certificate to be passed, no long lines. Just people come in, talk, stamp, out. A bit like you vote. This is my gift to everybody. Please accept it. I think we can get this done in 3 days. Entire country. We can even start doing Bangladesh for free on the side. So this is my point. Now think about it. It sounds stupid, but it's real. It can be done. It's just one quick prick, excuse my French, followed by a stamp. All right. That's all there is to it. Now we are awaiting the arrival of our great chef. I'm told perhaps he's there because in the room somewhere. I will now press a relevant button to find out whether we are going into the AMAs with Silvery or meeting Ajay Chopra, chef extraordinaire, worth more than 4,000 crores as we speak. It is Chef Ajay Chopra. He is there and he's smiling. So he obviously doesn't know how bad this show is. But we'll find out, both of us, in a few seconds. Chef, welcome to Cyrus Says. How are you doing? Looking great?
Very, very good, Cyrus. Thank you so much for having me on the show. But I just want to ask you something. If you find the 4,000 crores, please let me know where they are.
Sir, ये सब अंदर की बात है ना. I didn't want to mention it on air. And by the way, I've been conservative with the figure. हाँ, दोनों को पता है कि it's much more. I've only said
Oh,
four
yeah.
more zeros to follow. I've left it there. Don't worry, no one will come after you because the financial year is over almost. By 15th, even the bureaucrats say we can't do anything more about it. तो बच गया. हाँ, ये बात अभी बंद है. We will get into the more interesting things, which is Ajay Chopra, your flourishing career as a chef, as an entertainer, as an anchor, and as a judge on TV programs. And you, my God, you've done so much work. It's scary. But we have to start at the top here. Ajay Chopra ka journey mein, where was the decision made for you to get into the culinary arts? What was the accident that happened that made you into the chef? Please tell us.
So the accident was that I'm the youngest of three brothers that we are, and my mom was a teacher, and she would, generally be off home, prepared lunch, and always be outside the house, and we would always have cold lunches. So when I was, I think, about 9 or 10 years old, I kind of liked to be in the kitchen and fiddle around it. But my brothers were a little more bullish than me, and said, "Chal, khana garam karke leke." So I think it all started from there. But I started to like it, and then eventually learned about it, and eventually became a profession.
One sec. So your brothers were older than you.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest, and you were dabbling in the kitchen on your own.
I was, yes.
So nobody was influencing you. Nobody, you didn't. Somebody didn't say come and mom didn't say maybe Nani or Dadi or so. Nobody came and took
Oh.
young Ajay's hand and said, "Beta, let's try something different. You don't seem to be ready for marketing and sales. Let's do this." There was
Well,
no influence.
no, there wasn't actually till my class 12. My mom, dad both wanted me to become a doctor or engineer, as any
They
Indian
another
mom that
bloody
would want.
failure, yeah. Ajay
Yeah,
Chopra, another bloody
exactly.
failure. Tu medical क्यों नहीं किया बेटा? What the hell is this? Bawarchi, how can they talk in
Yeah,
cocktail parties? Huh.
but that's exactly how my mom said. क्या बावर्ची बनेगा जाके? मतलब, this is what is wrong with you? But yeah, I think this is what
Hey,
destiny
let's
was.
talk about the word for a minute. Bawarchi is the correct word, but for some reason we give it a down status. But if we say chef, yeah, master ji, yeah, those kind of words, then it's an up status.
Yeah, it's also because we are doing a podcast, so it's very high class. Otherwise, we'll call it a Durbhash Vichar Dhara. You know, so
Wow. By the way, you have made a big mistake by calling our podcast high class. Even as a piece of sarcasm, it's wrong and should never be done. Please don't put our
So
standards.
all I'm trying to say is that in India we have a problem like this. So in England, when you go, you have a nice cup of tea, and then you have some shortbread cookies. But when you go to Patna, you have chai and you have thekua, right? Thekua is much better tasting and much good looking and much better in any day and age than shortbread cookies. But
But you don't.
it's given that stature. So I think that's the stage with us.
इसमें
Chefs versus bawarchis.
इसमें कहने का मतलब है कि it's all tonality. right? High tea, and it just sounds great, but it's crap. With due respect, what is high tea? Your show is great. I'll come to that. Your show is great, but the high tea concept, I'm a little bit. Sometimes some bread they put the scones or whatever they call it, and it's
Yeah.
okay. It's not that great, but it
I call
sounds
it
great.
bacha kucha khana.
Exactly. I think we should call up the British government once COVID is over. They have other priorities right now, and tell them to rename a few things. Renaming is our passion, beta. Am I right? That's what we do here in India. All right. So you had just a general interest in cooking, whatever,
Yeah.
and were you good? I mean, as a young kid, I'm saying.
So what happened was that this interest started to grow, like a small fire which was kindled and it became like a big flame. So in my early ages, I don't know if you remember Delhi mein, there used to be these red Chinese carts,
Yeah.
as big as you right now because you're wearing a red t-shirt. So,
and earning potential same tha.
yeah. So those guys would really kind of influence me because they will go like fast chopping that
You're
cabbage.
superb.
So I would look at them and I'm 10 years old. I'm looking at them. And then I'm coming home and picking up a knife, that chotu knife that was at home, and trying to cut cabbage at the same speed, and obviously end up cutting my own fingers. And there was blood all around. But the whole thing was that my mom saw this, and that, she saw that, okay, there was something. So she would call me when she was making a cake, or she was making chai, or she was making anything. So the first time I remember making anything of my own was a cup of tea for my mom when she was not well. And that day she had tears in her eyes that mera beta bada ho gaya, 10 saal ka ho gaya.
Wow, boss, this is like a Yash Chopra moment. Forget Rajesh Chopra moment. Suddenly making chai, माँ बीमार है, 8 साल का बच्चा kitchen में घुस गया, टक 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 करके. But you know how to make a cup of chai, or this was the first time you actually did it?
This was the first time I actually did it. I did it
So
well.
it was a almost like a chance.
Yes, and I did it well, by the way. I'm just
Oh.
reiterating again.
No mother is going to say that her beta's chai is not good. In the history of
Yeah.
India, this will not happen. So, boss, proof nahi hai. You have
हाँ,
to give it
मतलब
to my mother.
आप आपसे जीतना मुश्किल है.
Nahi, I'm
हाँ.
interrupting a lovely story. So, romantic moment, you go to your own mother and you pilau her with lovely chai with your own hands, and
Yeah.
immediately she feels great.
And then, obviously she realized that there's something in him that, he wants to be around me and around kitchen. So that was, I think, just, kind of love, which was,
Ajay,
coddling.
you know what is lovely about this story? I just thought about it. It's actually why you're more than a chef. You see, because you're making someone happy. Of course, in this case, it's your own mother or whatever. But I think you get that. Comedians get that feeling also. Sometimes when you perform and people are enjoying it, you can't. You enjoy the fact that you're making them happy.
Yeah.
It's different from what the art is. That's one side. Yeah,
No, but you're absolutely right, Cyrus. Now I know that I'm talking to Cyrus, and I need to keep my wits high. But at this very serious question, I would only say that the length of our careers, we only work for this thing. As a chef in a hotel or a restaurant, the only thing that you work for is a smile on your guest's face. You're not going to get extra money with it. You're not even going to get tipped. Because you're not bothered about that tip. But the whole thing you're bothered about is, did the plate come empty? Did he lick his plate off? Did he love the food, not just like it? So I think those are the things that we work for all our lives.
And I'll give you a little tip here. If you're not a good chef, which of course it doesn't apply to you at all, but there are people out there who are not that great, but yet holding the role, all they have to do is not bill us. And you'll keep a smile on the customer's face.
Yeah,
yeah.
times have changed.
अब तो बिल भी करते हैं, फिर जीएसटी भी डालते हैं, वैट भी डालते हैं उसके ऊपर, सर्विस टैक्स we should have a separate podcast on service tax which you can explain to us.
There should be another tax in Mumbai called as VAT.
Yeah. VAT tax. Right. So you gave your mom that chai. This was like a stepping stone for you where you suddenly feel that, hey, I'm a bit of a magician. See, I made my mom happy. I made chai. Was there a moment there in your head?
Yeah, there was, but I'll be very honest, that all these stories I have to go back and recollect that, okay, maybe this is where it all started. But for me, how clearly I remember where it actually started was that when I was in class 12th and I was looking around, I really wanted to make a career, something different. I did not know that there was hotel management, which was offering something like this. And then finally I got through after 2 years of not getting through engineering and medical. So when I got through my first year, I reached Goa.
But you tried for medical?
Of course, 2 years. Very, very.
Oh, twice you tried?
Twice, yeah. Because एक बार में समझ नहीं आती ना.
Nurse बन सकता है. Oh, no, apologies. Nursing is a very important profession. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I was laughing while you were talking. I was thinking कि you go back to your parents and they say अभी क्या करना है, and your idea is कि मुझे एक card चाहिए, Chinese card चाहिए, लाल वाली card.
मतलब वो मैंने नहीं बोला because I actually told my dad that this is So what exactly happened? So I tried for 2 years, no entrances, neither nowhere. And now this National Institute of Hotel Management also publishes the result in the newspaper. So this is NIHM, right? So my roll number is on that newspaper, and that's my first celebrity moment. And I tell my dad, I said, "देखो भैया, medical में आया नहीं, यहाँ पे आ गया है. अभी जाऊँ कि ना जाऊँ?" So dad was like, "Do what you have to do," but mom was very strict about it. No, बावर्ची नहीं बन सकता, पर्ची चलाएगा. So all that happened. Then I reached there, and our first month we had a food festival called as a Miramar Food Festival, where our college used to take part, and we go there, and we are kind of thrown into the thick, and our third years are calling us to peel chickens. So there were some 350 odd chickens to be peeled, and we were a batch of 120 people. So ideally, the mathematics says that 3 chickens per head, you will be done in 10 minutes, right? So we went inside the kitchen, we started peeling the chickens, and I started to love and enjoy it so much that for the next 45 odd minutes, I was peeling chickens. And I didn't even realize that how many chickens have I peeled. And then I look around, there were only 3 people standing, rest everybody had run out. And those 3 guys today are chefs. So it kind of started there, that we knew that
what kind of person enjoys peeling chickens?
The person who loves cooking loves every bit of cooking. So that's how I can put it.
Just I don't want to talk about it too much. It's but peeling का मतलब है कि you're removing the feathers?
No. The way you get chickens from the market, you get it with the skin on, right?
Oh, okay.
आजकल वो skinless मिलते हैं.
Okay. Ajay, stop it. I'm non-vegetarian, but I'm a hypocrite, so I can't take all this. I feel horrible.
You should meet Kunal once again over a cup of.
He doesn't care, but he's scared of birds, both two-legged and four-legged. He's scared of all of them. Achha, so now you're in here. The parents have reconciled. I want to ask you for perspective reasons. Ki the other 2 brothers are in what line?
So one of them is an engineer. He's I don't know how many engineering degrees has he
7
got.
degrees.
B.Tech, M.Tech, Lab.Tech, I.Tech, Bi.Tech, whatever. So he's got all the techs with him. And the other guy, my middle one, is actually in the financial industry. He dabbles with stocks and.
So this is the classic case where they are very
MBA.
Conventional, MBA and tech and this and that, and for the generation they come from, and you're the guy who went left of the field and said, "Chalo, main ye try karte hain."
Absolutely.
So you're confident by now. Huh? You're inside the college and you feel that this is a career for you. You feel those chickens. You're standing there alone. Did you feel?
Somehow I felt that this is it. I mean, this is what I am enjoying. This is where I belong. I think that feeling had come in, and I had kind of almost 95% thought through this, that this is where I want to be. The next story is very interesting, but I'll come to that once your question hits.
No, I'm just trying to see the progression from here. But what I love about all these stories of super successful people is that finally they land up doing something which they're both good at and what they like, the passion thing. I think most of the problems with people you talk to is they're good at what they do because Indian minds are good and discipline is there for the work and all that. But they don't land up doing what they really wanted to do many times. I'm not saying your 2 brothers that is the case, but your 2 brothers are representative of most of us in middle class India growing up, who then just go into one area which we may be good at, but maybe we could have been something else. So I'm just saying, in a sense, you're representing the few lucky ones who's actually doing what his heart wants to do.
Yeah, I would say that as well. I would say, but it hasn't been easy, Cyrus. When we entered the industry at that point in time, I was telling somebody yesterday, I met a 21-year-old and he said that, I want to do this and I want to do that. I learned it from YouTube. I said, you know what? When I asked my ustad ji ki ye biryani mein kya dala, so he would say, "Kya? Kuch nahi, bas namak, mirch, haldi, ban gaya." अरे सर पर इलायची हाँ इलायची दाना वो तो सब चलता ही है normal. They would not tell us the recipes. We had to make their pudiya for them. We had to press their legs for them. We had to get bidis for them.
Achha, you are not worthy. You are not worthy of the secrets of the food.
Not
yet.
At all, boss. We were called as chavannis. Our name was chavanni aa gaye. So chavanni ko sikha do. And sikhana kya hai? Dhaniya kaatna. So our job was that when we enter hotels, we were given 5 sacks of onions each, not as a hurdle race, but as a real task. So 1 bag is, by the way, 100 kgs.
What are you saying?
Yeah. So
I mean, chickens मामूली बात है.
तो 500 किलो प्याज आपको रोज पील करना है और उसके बाद आपका नेक्स्ट हर्डल पार होगा. So most of my batchmates happily surrendered to that fact कि भैया मेरी जिंदगी में ये प्याज है अगले 6 महीने, इन्हीं से मैं हेलो बोलूंगा, इन्हीं से मैं बाय बोलूंगा और मैं घर चले जाऊंगा. And I will smell of onions and I'll have no girlfriend for the next 6 months. But what I did, and I'm not boasting about it, but I went, this was one of my TED talks. My topic was one onion at a time. So what was happening was that there was a glass door where I was, and I was peeling onions, and I'm looking at the glass door. Inside, the guys are actually cooking. So I go really close to the glass door and stand and I start peeling onions from there because my eyes are there. I'm looking at what they are doing. And in about a week's time, I tried to do total quality management with my onion peeling. It's a Japanese technique of how to save time. So every single day, I added a few seconds, a few minutes, and then eventually I was finishing my peeling of onion task. Instead of 8 hours, I was doing it in 5 hours. And the next 3 hours, I would run inside the kitchen and try to learn what they were teaching. And looking at my fiery belly, people would actually say, "Aja beta, tekko sikhate."
And you were top of the class, onions man.
I had become, yes. Now that I can peel, chop onions, eyes closed, and literally did that in MasterChef season 1. They blindfolded me and I sliced onions.
Wow. So this is like a Shaolin Temple kung fu story for me. Like
Yeah.
you go there, you're learning the arts and all that, and then you become the star, and it's all about onions.
So cooking is like that. It is very flamboyant, but the art has not kind of taken its full form in India as yet. But I'm sure it will.
Sir,
outside India, it has.
I have got your biopic. I've got your picture ka title. It's already in my head. Kaho na pyas hai.
अरे वाह, प्याज है.
Nice. Copyright is with me. I'll save it for
now. But कहो ना प्यास है किसी और का बनाना, मेरा नहीं.
Oh, sorry. So pronunciation में थोड़ा problem होता है. वो भी ठीक है. The sequel can be that, depending on how the career goes. Which now reminds me about career. So you finish college and then you go to the hard, what they call the hard yards, right? You have to get into kitchens and work. What you just said, the chefs are very autocratic in India, aren't they? They are like big bosses and shouting, screaming, and you have to stay in your position.
All across the world. So Gordon Ramsay image that you see across the world is the image of a chef inside a kitchen. He's just brought it outside. No. Outside, the moment you come and say, I'm a good guy, I don't want to show that thing. But actually, we are like that in the kitchen because it's high pressure zone. We have to get things out the way we have to get it out, the consistency we have to get it out, and at the time we have to get it out. So it is almost like an army scene where you only have 12 minutes to conquer the next land, and that is it. If you don't conquer, you're gone.
So gali galoch is allowed also. I mean, I'm just thinking about sensitive guys who come in and then MCBC chalo hota and that kind of. I'm sure, what happens then if it becomes really bad?
Since 2012, मैंने गाली देना छोड़ दिया.
सर आप तो अजीब है.
आप जैसा कोई नहीं. So सर मैं 1998 में शुरू किया था, तो आप समझ सकते हैं ना, मेरा आंसर is rolled up with some stuff.
So you had that avatar and then you changed it.
Oh, very bad one. Like,
so you went from
in Western Mumbai Garden City, I was called as I would enter the my chef office and 18th floor तक खबर पहुंच जाती थी कि टाइगर आ गया.
So how come परिवर्तन कैसा?
Parivartan because of Lord Jesus Christ. I accepted Lord Jesus and he changed my life. He changed my heart.
Seriously?
And then I realized कि boss, it doesn't really has to be a firesome avatar to get things done. You can get things done with love.
Yeah, too much blood pressure release also. I was thinking, exactly. What is it? Getting catabolic, screaming, shouting, stress.
Yeah.
And you were young. You were a young guy at that point. You're still a young guy, by the way. Very young. Okay. Just a couple of anecdotes from the early days when you are in the back office, when you're the, what is it, kitchen boy? What is the word? I'm not even familiar.
So I did not get a job starting, my after my college. I was a gold medalist, but I did not get a job because 1998 was a tough year. Oberoi did not select me. I was this close in getting my dream. Taj had an interview but never selected us, and there was only Marriott. They made a shortlist and they remade a shortlist, and I was not in that shortlist. So basically, I did not get a job. I started my career as a prep cook in TGI Fridays. Chopping cabbage.
I love TGI.
I don't love TGI. I love it because I was only thing I was doing for 7 months was chopping cabbage and slicing cheese for 7 months in a night shift. You can't love that job so much. So every day I would think that this is not what I'm made for. And then I went to Shimla, Cecil Shimla. That's another story, Cyrus. I know you're
interested. I've stayed there.
You've stayed there? Very beautiful hotel. So
kya hai kahani? You're hiding something. Come on, tell us.
You have time, I can tell you.
We'll cut the AMS. You tell us.
Cut to 1998, December. I'm frantically looking for a job, and I've already taken so many chuttis from TGIF to apply for other jobs that one more chutti in TGIF would mean, I'll be gone. So at 5 p.m. I get a call from a headhunter कि सर एक जॉब निकली है, कहाँ पे है? शिमला में है। अच्छा ठीक है, कब है इंटरव्यू? कल सुबह। कितने बजे? 9 बजे। सर 5 बज रहे हैं भाई। बोलते हाँ शिमला ओवरनाइट बस, आप सुबह पहुंच जाओ, सुबह इंटरव्यू दो, शाम को घर आ जाओ, अगले दिन कम बैक टू वर्क। Sounds like a plan. So but the problem was I had a morning shift and I had to swap that morning shift with someone and take an off. So this guy who was supposed to be off the next day was watching a movie in Priya, cinema in Delhi. That's where the first TJF was. So I actually go take that torch of that lightman, पहले torch होती थी ना cinema hall में, and I'm screaming his name, Pankaj, Pankaj, Pankaj.
बहुत सारे पंकज थे।
हाँ, so this Pankaj, ऐसे क्या हो गया भाई? I said boss मेरे को नहीं पता, मैं जा रहा हूँ शिमला, आपको कल शिफ्ट करनी है। And then I sat on a bus and I didn't even realize that it was December and I was going to Shimla, and I became Shimla Mirch, without any woolen clothing. I was like almost shivering. 8 o'clock in the morning, I reached there. 9 o'clock, I have an interview. I meet the HR manager at 9 o'clock, and he says that, buddy, today Mr. Oberoi is in town, and which means that the whole hotel is going to be on one finger. I can't meet you today. I'll meet you tomorrow. I said, sir, if you don't meet me today, you will never meet me, because I only have this day. If I don't get through, I will go, because I have no other option and no other chance. So if you're giving me a job, I will stay. So he looked at my face as if, and what audacity is he just directly asking me a job? He said, okay, sit down. I'll come back to you in 1 hour. He came back in 1 hour. I was sleeping on his table. And he said, interview kare? I said, haan, kar dein. So he said, so what is this urgency? I said, sir, I'm frustrated in what I'm doing right now, but I want to get to a hotel. This is who I am. This is how I should be. Give me a job. And he gave me a job. And that's where I think the career started to shift a little bit. I still was a commie, which is the lowest position. But then I could, commie, COMMIS, commies. But I prepared for the IIT of Hotel School, which is the Oberoi Center of Learning and Development. They say that you go and enter like a cowboy, but you come out as a chef. So 2 years is rigorous, but 2 years is hard, but 2 years is fruitful. So I finally could get through in 2000, and I did that training, and my first posting was the Oberoi New Delhi as a chef.
But Ravi, one thing we don't understand is, why don't they take a test of the, why don't you taste the food of the guy? I mean, I would think if you're going to be a chef, the most important thing is not mera biodata ye hai, maine wahan pe padhai ki. I mean, that's all great, but shouldn't they be testing your ability as a chef?
So we do. The trial is definitely a part of the interview panel. But sometimes what we do is that, Cyrus, have you ever purchased rice?
Yeah, but I would carry that list when I was young. My mother would give me a bag like that. Not
So
the digital age.
These days you get these days you get nice packaged rice, but previously you get rice in boras.
And they wait.
Yeah, so you would never buy a rice, throwing that rice on the floor, the full bag, and choosing the rice from that, right? You will look at the rice from the top and say, khushbu achhi hai, look acha hai, this will work. So even in any skilled job, you are looking at that attribute, that the guy is. I often use this term called ask. So it has to go in that order: attitude, skills, and knowledge. So if your attitude is right and you have decent skills, which I can figure out when I'm interviewing you, I'm sure you will have knowledge. The pattern sets well, you will be successful. But a lot of people have that very jumbled up. They have a lot of knowledge, a great skill, but attitude sucks.
But this is why I prefer Bollywood. Bollywood has a nice casting couch. They still have it, and it's much easier because your talent is on display, and then they decide yes or no. Hai ki nahi.
Yeah, that's why I like Follywood. Food wala Bollywood.
तो वो तो आप है, आप एक वन मैन इंडस्ट्री है उसमें.
वहां पर काउच पे सिर्फ आलू होते हैं, जिनको आप फ्राई करो चिप्स बन जाते हैं. No complication.
Trust me, there have been a few alus on the couch in Bollywood as well. But we are running out of time. We have to get into the AMAs and everything else after a break. But quickly go through all the shows. How did you get into television, bud? People started talking about you, and how that MasterChef, how did that happen?
So again, I was the executive chef at Goa Marriott, sitting in my chef's office, enjoying a nice slice of pizza. Third ki life thi us time to बैठे हुए थे office में, and then one guy comes in and gives a written note. Says आपके लिए phone आया था. So I look at it and I said some name and some production company. So I call up the marketing lady and said some random phone calls come, just follow up. So she took it and then she came back running after 1 hour and said, Chef, MasterChef is coming to India. I said, so what do I do? I said, no, they want you as a judge. I said, oh, okay. Now let's talk. Okay. So then they auditioned, and I think it was again God's will, his plan. Because to be honest, Cyrus, I mean, I'm not a good-looking guy.
What are you
Not.
saying here on my podcast? Top five, top five in 600 episodes.
Thank you. Thank you.
But
So I'm just saying that, I didn't fit the bill in any form or format, but it's just that, something in me, they liked, and then we got together. So I think that's where it all started.
and how much money you made on the first season, beta?
Less than the makeup man, sir.
Yeah, chef, word है. बड़ा
ये
chef
हमने
है भाई.
फर्स्ट सीजन में रियलाइज किया कि भाई मेकअप वाला हमसे ज्यादा कमा के गया है.
They really do, butter. And I was thinking of a born again. Maybe I'll do makeup here because of weddings and all. I didn't know they charge per face.
Yeah.
Back before pre-COVID, 300-400 relatives होते हैं wedding पे. My makeup guy was telling me I can't bunk the wedding. The wedding is X amount of money. I was like, are you serious? That's the production budget of our TV show. What are you talking about?
So,
What a life here, really.
Yeah.
The season 1 and 2, of course, then you became a household name. Big Daddy Chef, Northern Flavors, High Tea, and Vegistan. If you can quickly talk about them for 2 minutes.
So the High Tea, Northern Flavors were all television program, but Big Daddy Chef is something that is my own thought. I have two lovely boys, and I'm a family man. So what I realize in today's day and age is that dads are not taking their responsibility in the totality and the wholesomeness of it. I feel that the families are splitting apart. The youth and the teens are just off out there, wanting to find a lot of happiness and joy outside their homes. But hey, cut to our lives. Every single meal we had was at home, was around the dining table. We had conversations. Those things are becoming like, it used to happen in my time. But it is a family thing. It should happen. Now we know that we have come into a day and age where everybody is very busy. Traffic has become absurd, and we take 3 hours coming and going. So obviously there is lesser time at home. But if a dad decides to at least take that one day and cook for the family, he will be a superhero. Now the dad says, I don't know cooking. I said, that's why I want to come into your life and teach you cooking in simple steps. Then the second thing is that all the children say, hey, my superhero is Iron Man, Avengers, this, that. Hey, on your Father's Day, where is that selfie coming from? Oh, my dad, my superhero. Only for one day? Why? If your dad is cooking your tiffin box, every day when you open your tiffin box in school, you'll say, Kisne banaya? Mummy ne banaya. Ek din maine Papa ne banaya. Everybody will jump to it. That's my promise. Because there is something about it. I think, Acha, Papa khana banate? Achhe banate honge. Because my dad only cooked one dish in his life, and I love that dish.
Which dish?
Which is that pulao. When mummy was very tired or not well, he would
pulao is a complicated dish, isn't it?
But yeah, he would make it really well. That one dish. So he would just be that. But the whole point is that the whole Big Daddy Chef is not me. Big Daddy Chef is I want to actually empower the daddies to say, hey, listen, we have that responsibility of the family. We can't just get away. The third very important part is that any woman of the family does not get a day off. They just don't get a day off. Either they're working or they're not working. They're continuously round the clock working. Now, if you take off that one meal in 3 days, okay, makes it 3 or 4 meals in a week, you won't become small, you won't become extra tired, but hey, she will get a break.
But then we'll end up spoiling them, yaar. Oh, no, you're right. I'm kidding. It's Women's Day any moment now. I have to be very careful. I have to live in fear. But I like your idea. So what you're saying, bonding happens because the father takes not whether he's good or bad at cooking, but he takes the effort to actually bond with his children by cooking a dish and leaving an imprint like that, which I never thought of it that way. For me, cooking was Skutsi. Sujoich. Okay. Hello, Skutsi. That's how we worked.
But yeah, I mean, I think now the pandemic has taught a lot to a lot of people. They've been starting to cook. That's why my YouTube channel is there. You can always follow and learn easy tips and easy tricks to make food. It's not rocket science. And now I'm coming with a cooking academy where you can sit at home and learn. So my first module will be called as K, Kh, G of cooking. People say, "Mere ko tum high funda baatein mat karo." Okay, I'll start from K, Kh, G. Don't tell me कि तुम्हें का खा का नहीं पता.
No, I'll start. I thought it starts with but I'll start with this K, Kh, G also. No problem.
So it starts with K, Kh, G.
In Devanagari.
Angrezi.
You see the difference between learned people and unlearned people. Quick word on Northern Flavors, High Tea and Vegistan.
So Northern Flavors was probably the most successful program which happened on Indian television. It was successful because it was low budget. We traveled around the country, but standing at one place. But I think the storytelling was what people loved about it. I'm a Punjabi, and we have this very bad habit of being very loud and boisterous about ourselves, and that's why Punjabi food is very like famous all across the
Larger
world,
than life.
larger than life, because we are larger than life. But what is interesting is that India, Mina, when you say North, do you even have an idea of
How
even
many options are there?
even the guys in MP say I'm North Indian,
Huh.
Rajasthan, MP, and going all the way till
Himachal,
just Himachal to hai hai, but all the way till the
Kashmir.
eastern
Huh?
UP. So just imagine from Kashmir, Rajasthan, MP, eastern UP, east of North India. There are almost 9 states, 9 cuisines. Every state has a different breakfast. Every state has a different lunch. Every state has a different dinner. There's so many dishes. Their traditions are different. So one season we only dedicated to traditions and shadi. कि शादी में क्या बनता है? आजकल हर शादी में सेम खाना, सेम लजानिया, सेम पालक पनीर, सेम मटर पनीर,
Same caterer.
same. Because of that, the same menu.
Exactly.
But shadis were supposed to be a time where actually families took out their family traditional recipes, but those were lost. Only Kashmir is one place which still does that. Wazwan. So I think that was northern flavors. Veggistan was a great this thing. It was a short NDTV this thing that we did focus on only vegetarian food, and making vegetarian food again bigger than life, because as chefs when we think about vegetarian, no 8-9 sabzi mein khatam ho jati khaani. But if you say, can you make something ecstatic out of torai, shalgam, lauki, people say,
My answer would be yes,
yeah.
100%. But I
So
don't know what they are.
Yeah. So we made a dish in one of our restaurants called as pav bhaji, but we turned it completely around. The pav was a khaman, and the bhaji was made out of lauki and chana dal.
Wow.
So it's just about how to use your brain. So that was
Can I
just,
complain here, sir? Chef, the problem with me is that if I don't have aloo and peas, I'll have trouble eating vegetarian food. So you'll have to keep that in mind for me, huh?
yeah. That's because you're a baba. So,
Yeah, but you give me these two, then I'm okay. But other than that, it's a bit of a stretch. I'm trying to
yeah.
convert to vegetarianism. So I will
Yeah.
watch this show and I will figure it out. All right, we'll take a quick break, Ajay, because we have lots of people writing in now. They all wanted to come to their houses and cook because you said, na, great daddy chef, big daddy chef. Ab to you'll pay for this. I'm telling you, you'll
It's
pay for this.
simple. It's very
इतना बड़ा
simple.
chef आएगा घर पे बेटा का बर्थडे के लिए.
http // the youtube.com/chef Ajay Chopra. Finish. पहुंच गए घर पे.
Fabulous. Wow. Sir, you don't need a PR team. Huh? You and I will work together. Okay, we're taking a quick break. My producer, Silvery, will join us. He's also a cook actually in lockdown. We can talk about that for a minute because cooking in lockdown became a big thing for us males. We'll take a break. Ajay Chopra is with us in a second. Ajay, we will be now joined, as you will see suddenly on your screen, this beautiful man.
Yeah.
Antariksh, also known as Silvery. Antariksh, why don't you tell Chef about your journey in these 1 year, almost it is 1 year now. Because you remember how we would talk about it and suddenly you started cooking.
Yeah, I learned how to cook, sir, during this lockdown. I learned how to make pizza from scratch. So that's with the base and the sauce and everything. And I was pretty happy with the results. I made mutton galaute kebabs, which I was very proud of. I made proper dal makhni, like not the original, like 4 hours turning of dal makhni, made shahi paneer. I had a blast. I had a very good time.
And Chef, from zero, huh?
From zero,
from zero.
From
this
no
is exactly
experience.
like a baby is born and suddenly wears jeans and goes shopping.
Something
exactly.
Forget the diapers.
वो तो diapers अभी भी पहनता है. No, so this is an interesting thing. I think your market has grown a lot because everybody is, lots of men abroad. It's a macho concept. You see, Australians and Kiwis and all, they love cooking and it's like a male thing and all.
Yeah.
I think in India, the middle class Indians, the way we were raised, we didn't enter the kitchen. All communities and cultures in North, South, East, you just don't go into the kitchen. And then a guy like Silvery, who's a hardcore, he's also a Punjabi boy, suddenly finds nothing to do and then he finds he's actually good at it.
No, but I don't know if you know the research that during the lockdown, the YouTube subscriber basis for people, a few examples that I can take. Kavita's Kitchen was at 3.7 million before lockdown. Now she's at 9.7 million. Ranveer Brar, Kunal Kapoor, myself, our numbers grew because people had nothing else to do but to just entertain each other with food. हर चीज में हम लोगों का ना, so मास्टर शेफ सीजन 1 अक्षय कुमार said a dialogue which I kind of embedded in my head कि हमारा देश बड़ा ही अजीब है. हम जब खुश होते हैं तो खाना खाते हैं, हम जब दुखी होते हैं तो खाना खाते हैं, कोई मरता है तो खाना खाते हैं, कोई पैदा होता है तो खाना खाते हैं, किसी की शादी होती है तो खाना खाते हैं, हम हर समय खाना खाते हैं, बिकॉज खाना इज बिकम like our main thing. And actually that is the truth, because you know whatever you see, you know, even in death anniversaries we are going, acha khane mein kya hai, so now it is plugging in Kunal show.
Yeah, okay. Why did you say that? I hate that line. Yeah, khane mein kya hai, khane mein kya hai. The
Yeah,
stupid
so,
band. Go on.
yeah, so by the way, Kunal Vijekar is the first guy who I met in television, by the way, before even MasterChef. He and I did that one episode of Foodie, and that was my first experience of television. And since then he's been eating, man, like
He's been eating, but you've eaten all his work. Because you got some 7 shows in his foodie, तो उसके बाद काम भी नहीं मिला उसको. He's struggling. He's now reinventing himself as a bearded lady for the circus. We are trying to find him work. But honestly, Kunal was like a pioneer. There were very few, what do you want to call them, bloggers or people who appreciate, connoisseurs of food. And now suddenly, is that also a problem? That like a Ajay Chopra stands out, but there's so many people on the internet. There's so many people that we discovered, so and so with different names and small followings when it comes to food.
So you raised 2 points here. I'll tackle the first point here. The first point is that you said about you know, people and men cooking. Now the bigger problem on the men cooking in India was that we had not a divided role. See, abroad both partners work and both partners work hard, and then they come back, you know, and they both work. So they have a similar stand. But here, generally, the status of life in India was that the wife would be a homemaker and the husband would go out. So it's a given, understood thing कि अच्छा आप घर का खाना बनाओगे, हम बाहर का काम देखेंगे. But that is slowly changing, because now the younger couples both are working. So I think, you know, the stress levels are equal. So that's your first point. The second point of what you brought about, this is very interesting today, because I think even in the chefs arena, so many people are coming out and saying they're chefs. Fine, you know, we only said in MasterChef that you don't have to have a degree to become a chef, but that doesn't mean that you don't even know how to cook and you can still call yourself a chef, right? I mean, very clear.
This is similar to doctor, people who give you medical advice or doctor ka degree bhi nahi hai unke paas. So I'm just saying.
So for YouTubers, no, it has become like a big blast. Now I meet a lot of youth, 12 years old, 14 years old. What do you want to become? Carrie Minati.
Okay. Wow.
I want to make money like Carrie Minati.
This is the exact words I've heard Silvery say. Silvery,
no, what?
you have said this so many times offline.
But the problem is that, see, there can only be one Cyrus. There can only be one Karim Nathi. There can only be one Kunal Vijekar. You have been putting smiles on people's face, Cyrus, for the years that I've seen you. But it has not happened in a jiffy. It is the internet which is helping people to make it very fast and quick and accessible. But that doesn't mean that, you know, you should take that glory on your head and stand around it. I'm 17 years old. I make $1 million and that's it. My life is sorted. Boss, uske aage kya? You know, there is ethics, there is moral, there is wisdom. All these things need to be gathered. Na? वो जो आपके काले बाल दिख रहे हैं, जो actually सफेद हैं.
है sir, 80-85% काले तो है. 15% तो बाल भी नहीं है, but
that's what I tell people कि भाई ये बाल ना धूप में सफेद नहीं हुए, मतलब काम करके सफेद हुए. So I think that is very important. The experience part is very important. People like Kunal are great. They've now. I think Kunal always had a niche, but he never explored that niche to a great extent. He was doing a lot of things, but now I think he's come to that fact कि भाई खाना ही मेरा प्यार है, मैं यही करूँगा. And I think
that's true. See, he genuinely just loves food. You know, it's like how I love cricket. I'm not good at cricket, but I love the game. So people, when they attach to their passion, I feel you can't lose. Even if you don't make money, you're still happy in a sense, because that's your topic, you know, which you discuss with everyone all the time.
And Kunal has been always so supportive and helpful to chefs and the community that he's always come out and done this. I think now is the time that we as friends are backing him up and saying, hey, Kunal, I think that show is great. Because what, I'm just taking a parallel example. What Rocky and Mayur do is Rocky and Mayur bring wit with food, you know, with the travel that they do, they just bring wit with food.
And they are better looking.
But what Kunal brings to you is saliva in your mouth.
Correct.
When you're looking at him now, I can salivate with the way he's talking. I think that is his quality.
I keep saying this, Ajay, because he's a fat guy with a fat face, I feel he's telling the truth. I can't stand these super fit guys, you know, with broad shoulders and this and that. You know, they're not eating correctly, you know. This guy is just dabawing it properly. So you say, acha, usme sach hai. Because don't you feel it gives a stamp of approval?
I think you should have a picture of me here, Aadhe mein, where I was, how I was in 2000.
How much were you? How much were you?
I was 118.
118 batting? Wow, not bad, yaar.
136,
so 250 pounds plus. Excellent,
yeah.
man.
And now I'm 94.
94. Good. So you have to take part in classic bodybuilding. That's
Yeah.
212 pounds and
So
below.
what happened again? There's a shift of mindset here. पहले क्या बोलते थे कि don't trust a skinny chef. You know, he will not feed you well. But now what they say is don't trust a fat chef. ये आपको fat बना दो. You know, now you have to eat healthy. You have to eat nice. You have to eat right. So,
There is one pleasure left at 49, and that's food. Nothing else is working. Please let me eat. I'll get fat, thin. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Silvery, AMA time, yaar.
Yep, let's go. The first AMA comes in from Kashin Shetty. Again, hi Kashin. Kashin says, "Hello Chef Ajay. Is there a dish / ingredient that you'd never cook with? Example, pickled herring or the infamous century egg. Is there something you wouldn't cook with, sir?"
Shalgam,
Shalgam.
turnips. You know, and my childhood memory is that my dad will boil the shalgam and make a bhatta out of it, and I would run away from the house.
Wow.
Even at the age of 9, I said, I will not eat it. I refuse to eat it.
But if
But
Ajay, if the customer asks for shalgam in the cuisine, then what are you going to do?
There are many people in the kitchen. They can cook it. I will still run out.
Achha, that way. Personally, you'll not touch it. Okay.
Yeah. I don't
Anything
like it.
else? Koi superstitions hai? Is there something you don't touch because you feel it's bad luck?
No, I don't believe in that.
Like I don't touch my wife.
I don't want to get there.
है कोई जवाब है कोई जवाब नहीं 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 let's talk about Kunal
आपके कितने बच्चे हैं?
पूछना पड़ेगा yeah
So I think I don't believe in anything like that. But yes, there are a lot of things which I was not eating before my marriage, but now I eat. Like for example, beetroot, right? Beetroot, you will only think of making a juice or maybe cutting it for salad. But my wife makes this astounding beetroot ki sabzi. You know, and first time I heard, I said, beetroot ki sabzi kyun banaata hai? I'm a chef, I know everything. But she made this sabji and things are looking good. So there are also moments where things have changed. So shalgam, again, only when she cooks it with mutton, I love it. And one more form of shalgam is shalgam gobi achar, that Punjabi wala. That are the only two ways I can have shalgam.
oh putar
Puttar
do you
wala.
approve?
Yes.
He's not saying anything.
What is to say? The chef is saying what to
Hey,
eat.
but, slightly controversial question. So Ajay, you're a professional chef, one of the best in the business, not just in India. Do you feel competitive with your wife at home?
Okay, very good question. She's right there. I can answer it very boldly that I stopped competing with her when I realized that there is no use of it. मतलब ये कि अक्षय कुमार ने
again it's like Shakespeare, the voice of Akshay Kumar.
Voice of Akshay Kumar, because that guy really influenced.
He's great. I love him.
Yeah. So he came to me once we were shooting. He said, Tina ka birthday and you need to make a cake, 3-layer cake. Jisme na, there's one queen on the top and then there are 2 boys standing like this in the bottom shelf. So I said, Baki sab theek hai, but ye 2 boys aise niche kyun? He looked at me with that intense look. He said, beta jitni jaldi samajh jayega, tere liye utna hi better. So I think that answers all. But having said that, my wife is actually a very good cook. She never cooked for 26 years of her life. Never. She has done masters in computer application, master in finance, and then got married. And then asked her mom. Mom's an exceptional cook. And I think it's just DNA which is transferred into her. So whatever she cooks, whatever, like bhindi, torai, anything, is just, not saying this because she's my wife, but it's really, really finger-licking good.
So who is the most brilliant Chopra? That question has to be answered later on.
There's another big Chopra happening right now. He's 12 years old, almost 11 years old.
He's got the DNA.
He's got all the DNA mixed. So खाने में अभी बनाने में है कि नहीं पता नहीं, but खाने में तो पूरे हैं. He's already eaten octopus. He's already eaten snails. He's already eaten.
He's passed the Vijayakar test.
Oh yeah.
ये side से आ गया. अभी ये हाथ पाँव से बाद में होगा. We'll have to see. But I'm sure he'll do well. Silvery, can we squeeze 1-2 more?
Yep. Sure. Next one comes in from Umesh Sable. He says, do chefs critique street food as they have a sense of taste, or do they enjoy it without bothering about anything?
You look down on any form of food, chef?
Yeah, badly made food.
But like it's not a class issue. As he wrote, because you remember you said Chinese red carts that you grew up looking at. I mean, isn't the taste delicious?
I think you and I can still go on a chart spree. You and
I love it.
I love it. And I think
chart I can eat anywhere on the road.
The whole aspect of flavor is that sometimes you find flavor in certain places. You know, you can't disregard that, however dirty that place might be. We are in India, we can accept it, but maybe a foreign chef comes and I can't eat here. But we don't have those inhibitions because हम लोग वैसे ही पले बड़े हैं. We've grown up like that.
I know this presentation, I think, is an over-argued point here. For me, presentation is important नहीं है.
Yes and no.
For your customer, I understand. For your, as you said, foreigner, well-heeled customer. But for me, honestly, it makes no difference. Huh?
Yeah, for a lot of us, because we are embedded in taste. We love that flavor first and then taste and everything else later. If it looks good, it's an added bonus. But for me, there are no taboos of eating here anywhere outside.
Also the cheapness.
Also the cheapness. I think the cheaper the better.
Exactly. Just tastes better. Huh?
Yeah. The only thing is that some people actually make bad food and say, "ये हमारा खाना खाओ, ये बहुत बढ़िया है." अब बकवास है खाना. So you should also have the audacity to.
Who's the worst celebrity chef? Wait up, please.
Channel change.
We'll sell the podcast on this one statement of yours. But please.
Channel change.
But tell me, okay, don't take names. But there are some who are not worth the title that they have, right?
I can only say one thing, that there are a few chefs who are actually spending a lot of PR money to get the word celebrity chef out of their Google ranking, because now everybody is a celebrity chef.
That's true. Yeah, so. But what do we call you? Champion chef?
We can call me a chef. I'm fine with that. Ajay Chopra, the chef. Yeah, Chef Ajay Chopra is fine. He's more than fine.
Silvery is like me. He's very modest, yeah. He said, "No."
Because very honestly. Yeah, very honestly, I'm a firm believer of the fact that it's the food which is being celebrated. It's not us. Because of the food, we are being celebrated. So I can very well take that on my head and say, "Oh, I am this and I am that," but I'm nothing. If I had no food in my life, what would I dance upon? Nothing, right?
I don't know, but now you're making me feel hungry. I'm forgetting the philosophy and I'm all this talk about food and I'm feeling more hungry. Maybe it's getting closer to lunch. Silvery, let's get one more in. Chef is looking at his watch. Hurry up.
Okay, sure. There are actually two great ones, so I think we should get to both.
Yeah, take it. I'm okay.
Yep. Next one comes in from Harvesh Kasad. He says, how much will be the struggle to revive the hospitality industry given the current pandemic? Also, Cyrus, Antariksh, and guest, which is your favorite Parsi dish?
Oh.
I'll have you answer that first.
Yeah, I like this girl called Tanaz, but anyway, chef is agreeing with me. You also know her.
Antariksh, over to you.
Is the keema ghotala, is that Parsi?
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, that's the one I like with pav. Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, but the Suratis have made it anda ghotala and they made it their own.
Yeah.
But anyway, so answering that question, what was the question, by the way?
The second part is Parsi. First part is
how much is the struggle to revive the hospitality?
Yeah, that's a serious question. I think I should have my wit outside the window right now. Very honestly, it is a very tough time where the government is behaving very whimsical. Night curfew on, night curfew off, 50 people, 100 people in banqueting. I think it is only going to take longer than what we believe. But the current state right now is that people are jobless. People are getting salaries which are either 50%, 70%, and they are a lot of them have lost their jobs. Companies have been very ruthless. All this is bad news. The good news is that food has always been a very integral part of all our lives. I think the moment people start feeling that that safety, that okay, the vaccine has started to come in, 90% people, 80% people are vaccinated now. I think people will again get back to going out to restaurants. The biggest point here is that our restaurants were busy, especially in metro cities, throughout the week. I think weekends are still busy in restaurants. Throughout the week, we were busy because people were going to offices. Whilst coming back from offices, they would land up in some restaurant or the other because they will not cook at home. But now that part has changed because people are working from home, they're eating at home. So that's why the Swiggy and the Scootsie are doing their business as well. But eventually, this habit change will have to happen, where people still start going out to restaurants, marriages, and start eating out, because there's a different joy when you eat out. So I think that has to happen. It is just about that time where people start feeling a bit of safety.
Yeah, and marriages, it's not working for our market because, we have to still give the, what we call Peramni, the money in an envelope and not get any food and entertainment. I mean, I want to see Raju Srivastava's 30 minutes of comedy or, an item number performance by Priyanka Chopra at the very high profile wedding I've attended. And of course, the chef's lovely food, all different types of cuisines. Instead, I'm sending the Peramni and wishing them all the best and congratulations, getting nothing out of it. So I feel that this demand supply has to change a little bit.
So, PC में एक slip दे दो ना कि please send a Swiggy voucher.
Swiggy voucher से क्या होता है sir? In 55 rupees, how much can you get? Mint sauce मिलते हैं उसमें. But the second question, Parsi favorite Parsi dish? tough for you, I guess, because you're trying all these different cuisines all your life. You must be having so many favorites.
No, so I mean, I don't want to sound cliched, but Kolminu Patio is one of the favorites.
Oh, I see. Have you tried that, Silvery?
No, I haven't.
With
What is
big,
it?
big prawns? Huh?
I haven't. I guess I'm gonna try it out pretty soon now. Yeah,
Okay.
excited.
Don't worry, chef will send it to your house. He's very generous, not a problem.
No.
Just join the Big Daddy scheme. What's the YouTube channel? Just knock it back right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
For him, Patrani Michi.
Batrani machi. I like kidgosh, which is the mutton in that
Yeah.
yogurty gravy thing.
Yeah,
I love that, but it's very rarely made. Have you eaten aleti paleti, which is
I've eaten
liver, kidney, and all that? Acquired taste. Na? Some people can't bear it.
I'm okay with liver. But yeah, Sali Boti is another dish which is very much.
Oh yes, yes. Sali Boti I like. Yes, I've had that.
Favorite cuisine, actually, is that a fair question, sir? Favorite cuisine?
Fair question, but unfair circumstances to answer this. Both me and my wife love Chinese food.
I also love Chinese food, but in the present government has said that we should not favor China, so
Yeah.
we'll say Thai food for now.
No,
Uska
okay,
first cousin.
Indo-Chinese.
Indo-Chinese is ours, right? Technically,
Yeah, bilkul ours.
from what I'm told that it's not available outside India in any case, in that sense.
Yes, so it's Hindustani Chinese.
Because the Chinese people who eat it are like stunned. Ye kahan se aa gaya? They are the most worried.
You don't find dark soy sauce in most of the Chinese countries, by the way.
What are you saying? That's the staple. We
No,
were
it's
just
light-
discussing the lal cart and all that. That's the
It's light-
staple, the black
Light
sauce.
soy sauce. It's light soy sauce.
Is it?
Yeah, dark soy sauce is not available. So it's sweet. It's dark soy sauce is very sweet. It's
China
used as a
has-
condiment.
China has racism in sauce. What the hell
No,
is
no,
going
no.
on?
The whole fact is the understanding difference. So like olive oil, extra virgin olive oil is probably the only olive oil that should be used. Rest everything is a downgraded oil, nothing else. They call the third extract of olive oil is called pomace. So the actual meaning of pomace is
Is
shit. Yeah.
like our program, just like this podcast. What a way to end it. What a beautiful, poignant way to end our podcast.
So I always take this example of ganne ka juice. So imagine the first press of that ganne ka juice, always that very sweet juice that comes out. But the guy wraps it, rolls it, goes right inside. That's where he gets his money from.
Sir,
Yeah,
I
so-
love it. Huh? I still have my ganne ka juice just outside my office. No
Yeah.
problem. Brings it up
So-
also.
Yeah, but the whole point is that the first press is always the sweetest. Ask him कि मैं तेरे को 3 ग्लास का पैसा दूंगा, but मेरे को सिर्फ first press का दे, and then try that juice.
But
It's
they
different.
they machow it 3-4 times, lots of times
They-
before they make it. No, I mean, how much comes out from the first press?
First press, whatever comes out of the first press is the sweetest. So similarly with
Sweets.
olives, similarly with the soya fermentation. So soya
Ajay,
fermentation, the first press, the first fermentation is what light soya sauce. That's the most.
Can I then
Best
ask you? So, Ajay, if you remember, who was your first press? Acha. Okay.
Free press journal.
Silvery is worried. He's turning pink.
One last.
Last.
All right. This one comes in from Kashan Shetty again. He says, Chef Ajay, since you worked in Goa, where can you find the real soul of Goan food? The expensive restaurants where all the tourists go, or the simple fish curry in people's homes?
This is
So-
like a class question, yeah. It's a stereotype question.
No,
I'm
but
sorry.
actually, it was an interesting question. My research in Goa is that, just like Bangan ka bharta in a Punjabi home, every home will have a different taste. Similarly, the fish curry in every home is very different. And definitely the flavor is not in the restaurant except one. I found one restaurant which is very, very good. One is Viva Panjim in Panjim. The other one is one of my friends who's doing a modern take on Goa. His name is Avinash Martin. He's in Benolim. His restaurant name is Cavatina. Amazing Goan, newer Goan food. But talking about the curries, I think, it's so amazing that how it is transpired from grandmothers, mothers, but still each home will have a little bit of that differentiation in the taste, although the recipe is same.
And the fish is different because the fish that you're eating can't be the fish that the other guy is eating because there's.
No, but generally, see, another thing is that when you ask people in Goa that, oh, is this fresh? They get offended. And in Goa, you only get fresh fish. Fish means fresh. You don't ask the second question. Oh, you kab ka hai?
I heard they grow fish in their gardens in Goa. Okay. All right, Chef, listen, wonderful talking to you. But unfortunately, I've got to go and pick up somebody from somewhere. So even though we've done 50 minutes extra because how much talking you've done today, it's unbelievable. But it's been a great eye-opener for both of us. Silvery, will you compliment the chef?
Sir, went?
Sir's
Oh.
gone.
No, I'm not gone. I'm not gone. It's just
Can you come back? Just
I
to
was
say
trying,
bye.
yeah, I was trying to take a screenshot.
Oh, no, take a
Oh, okay.
screenshot. Take a screenshot.
Yeah,
It's
taken.
free. All right. Okay. I think that does it for our live show. Thank you for joining us. But in a couple of seconds, Chef, if we can just talk to you, we just want a 1 minute comment from you on how much you didn't enjoy the podcast. But wait. Are
Sure.
you ready?
No, but
Yeah.
wait. Let us stop the live
Let
stream.
me stop the live
Thank you
stream.
so much, everyone. Please like the stream.